Okay, so the strategy is I'm for sure have not the best start, so I will just stay a little behind. Because the first course will a lot of people crash, I guess. It's a long race. It's funny because people also mentioned this in the chat that the first corner is the worst, so maybe they have similar strategy, but it shouldn't matter, to be honest. I just made that car just before this race. I never drove it before. Try to make it as much as possible good for the road. I see we also go down the map, so a little bit of off-road or like a dirt road, let's say, so might be not the best. So we have to do as much as possible in the city. There is quite a lot of people, so I hope server will handle it. Because there I already see some strange things, like this guy going through the roof and this one disappearing a little bit, but okay, I guess we start. Yeah, so first curve is difficult. People are already in the corner. It's funny. And we just go slowly. Let's see behind. Yeah, we have some room. Fourth position, that's good, but it's not about the start. It's a long race, so have to be careful about the damage. And kind of feel the car, because I never drove it before. You don't want to damage track. Fuck. Fucking missed the corner, but I don't know if there is a checkpoint really or not. I guess, yeah, it's there, so to follow the route. We are third place, so that's not bad. My god, this car is not braking. I don't know if I installed any good brakes. This might be a problem. I mean, if the first position will run far away, he have really good chance that nobody will catch up, basically, right? Unless he like crashes himself or do some serious mistake. But basically, the more space you have, my god. Okay, I lost my radiator already. I need to wonder, somebody just crashed into me, but you know, he just crashed my back, so it's better for me because he just destroyed his radiator as well. Those no brakes is killing me, and no radiator, so might be difficult. I have to try to repair because I cannot do nothing. They're completely fucking red. Okay, we'll fix ourselves. The fuel can stay. Okay, this is completely much better already. You have to plan where you want to stop. The problem is also that on the second part of the map there is nothing, no pit stops, no really fuel stations. God, my brakes. What the hell is this? I don't get it. I really didn't install any brakes. I don't actually remember installing brakes, but could check it at the pit stop. But to be honest, just following the line. There's some heavy turn. Yeah, also, you know, driving fast. It doesn't feel like we are driving fast, but we are. It's like, that's also the thing with those cars, right? We're driving 100 kilometers per hour in the city, so like I have never done this before, to be honest. Here's another gas station, but it's also, I think, next to the... Yeah, I'm not sure, it's next to the racing track. Maybe that's the better spot to fuel. I think we just don't brake because we are driving so fast. Actually, look, it doesn't feel like it, but it's 100 km per hour. It's not normal, right, to be here with this kind of speed. 140, yeah, it's so fast. We go 140 kilometers in the city, right? And that's also like the final, how is it called, final driver ratio. That's might be so important. Maybe top speed might be more important than anything else. How's our fuel? Okay, we have half tank. I think because we also missed here the station, but I think no reason to just stop for half a tank. It's just waste of time. 500 meters to the guy that is in 4th position. Okay, here is very heavy turn, so we will slow down already. Taking those courses at 100 kilometers per hour, that's ridiculous. But this car is actually amazing. Like I said, I thought the brakes are bad, but it's just the speed is so crazy. This guy, chef, is trying to recruit the drone from the car, which is impossible because you will just outrun the drone and the drone has its own range, so basically not possible to do that. Problem with those races is, yeah, that we are not going to see each other too much, right? Like, it's too far away. There's too much space. Yeah, the engines are so powerful. We stop here now. Don't exactly remember the map, but we have half tank left, so that's fine. This guy is going a little bit too hard, like you see, right? He's aggressive, I like that. But, you know, now he will stress out a little bit and probably make some mistakes, that's what I hope. And I hope I don't make any. Rusty is here, his 3rd position, not anymore. Now this is long. I don't have very good top speed, I guess. Motherfucker. Oh my god, radiator is broken. That heat was so good, actually. That heat was so good. I think that might just fucking win the game. Or lose the game for me. I think I have to go to repair. Here is the last spot I think that we can repair, actually. If it's even possible to go from here. Because our radiator is down. Some other stuff we have to repair. We cannot drive like this. You will lose a lot of time, but coming up, that's fast. didn't have a brake, so it was a problem. But it's fine, we fix it now. We'll lose some position, but not too worried about it. It's more important to be repaired before the second part of the map, I think. Actually, it would be probably beneficial if I also change the final drive ratio. And maybe even engine is fine, right? Like engine. So I just put cruise control here. But the guy in front of me is all in smoke, right? Trying to push so hard. There are two people in front of me. The people have huge advantage in front. They are like 1 kilometer in front of me. But you know what I mean? Like, if you are damaged, you will not finish the race, basically, right? Because there's no more repair station anywhere. More important than speed is to keep cool head and not get damaged anymore. So if somebody, that's why like running into somebody is so good right now. If somebody can kick me like before this guy, I don't know who it was, I don't remember. And that's basically can kill your car completely, right? This is difficult road here. It's a lot of bumps and it's night, so even more difficult. So here also you have those hills, right? So people that lost their radiator and didn't manage to fix it, they will have a lot of issues here. So I'm going kind of... Oh, that's not good, that's not good. We don't want to be on the grass, but I'm not topping the speed. I'm going quite steady, around 100 per hour. My brakes are fixed, so that's good. I'm just basically trying to not overdo it. Like I said, this is my first time with this car and first time racing, basically, right? Doing this with cold head. Want to finish the race. That would be nice. And now we go for this dirt road. Whew, so this, I don't think my car will shine here. Losing grip very fast. Completely no control. Here, some kind of rally setup. I mean, it's not that bad, right? But here on those curves, I have no speed basically. It's funny because in there is like real rally competition. They go like 200 kilometers per hour through those roads. It's super interesting. Don't even see anybody in front of me. Right, so here we are. I had to stop recording because of the space on the disc, but I basically finished in 10th position, crashed at the last checkpoints obviously, so the pressure got me, damaged my radiator, so couldn't go full speed. I had completely zero fuel, so I had to turn on my clutch on and just drove here on neutral. That's amazing. So I ran completely out of fuel. Which is quite funny. But it was so much fun. Actually, it was my first run, but So I started without the brakes, so because of that I crashed a few times at the beginning. We fixed that later, and final drive ratio, it was also not good. My top speed was not going higher than I think like 150 or 160. I mean, we had a pretty decent start, right? So Mr. Bug finished in 6th and I was just 100 meters behind him, almost at the end, before I crashed. But I wanted to catch up to him so much that I crashed into some rock. There was basically no chance to catching up anymore. Dropshik have such a good result, 7 minutes faster. Let's see what kind of car he has. Where is he? Dropshik, okay, he drives this Porsche. Same as Rusty. Oh, Rusty was the one that crashed into me. Very good, like very good crash he did. Directly into my back, and it was just not a heavy bump, but it just turned me over and I hit the barrier on the highway, and he could go straight forward. But obviously it was possible only because he had a much higher speed than me. On the highway I couldn't, like, if I go like 200 kilometers per hour, then we would go probably like equal speed. But that was the ones that I had to like drive down to the racing track and fix my car. There was no other choice basically, so I think we did good with this. But that was very good crashing to me. Mr. Bug also drives this Porsche. But I like this Neo. I don't actually know what is this car in real life. I have to check it out. But I'm very familiar with it. It's like some kind of classic, but I just don't know the name right now. But it's actually, it drove pretty cool. And at the beginning, because like I said, I never drive those, right? I'm mostly into tracking in this game, but it felt kind of like you drive slow. But when you check, you know, your speed, then it's like 100 kilometers per hour in the city, right? So you're like, wow, okay, this is why I'm not braking so fast, or this is why turning is so difficult. So very interesting stuff. I hope Mr. Bug can organize more of those, because obviously then will be the most amount of people participating. That's pretty cool, and now I can work on the car, maybe this one or maybe another one, and see if we can get a better place. And obviously I expect that in other races it will be different road and maybe off-road. So need to be prepared, and maybe we can have like a track for a race like this one, which is mostly asphalt or whatever it's called, and some dirt road, and probably something for off-road as well we need. It's cool that there is another thing to be busy in the game, right? Very cool, very cool. But okay, I think that's it. It's a cool race. See you guys in the next one. Bye.